PostgreSQL is one of the RDBMS product. So the database, we are going to start a DBA course, not a developer. So there is a two job roles are there. If you take any database, so database developer, database administrator. So we are considering PostgreSQL DBA. So we are going to focus on only DBA administration part only. So what are the basic prerequisites? Prerequisites. So what are the prerequisites for any DBA course? So if anyone start, okay, so freshly they want to start a DBA platform, so they should familiar with the Linux basic commands. Linux basic commands. So there are 50 to 60 commands are there. 50 to 60 commands are there. So we have to familiar with the Linux basic commands because all the database mostly running on Linux platform. So then for all the database common language SQL and PLSQL, so we have to familiar with these two. So once we are good with these two, then we can start with the DBA course. So once we complete with the DBA topics, then we have to familiar with any cloud platform, either Azure or AWS. Then we have to discuss with the real-time scenarios. If you complete these all the things, yes, you can say you have a good knowledge, good experience on PostgreSQL DBA part. So actually the last 1 month before we started a PostgreSQL DBA from basic onwards. From scratch onwards we started a DBA course. So we completed as of now the Linux basic commands under SQL PL/SQL. Who are not working, who are newly, they want to start a career in the DBA platform. So like they have background, different backgrounds like MBA, BTech, any branch. So those people they already, so the batch was started. We completed basic prerequisites. These two we completed. Now we are good to start with the DBA course, DBA topics. So if anyone already working some other database like Oracle, MySQL, some other database, yes, they are directly start with the DBA topics. No need to again these two. So who are they want to start newly this DBA platform? Mean they don't know about Linux basic commands, SQL, PL/SQL. So for them, we are already started this batch and we already completed this Linux basic commands and SQL, PL/SQL. So now we are good to start DBA topics. Okay, so after DBA topics, we are going to discuss with AWS Azure. Okay, real-time scenarios. This is the structure of the DBA course. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is from okay, let me introduce myself. Okay, so I am Venkat and I have around 12 years experience on IT. So like both PostgreSQL DBA, Oracle DBA, Mongo DBA. Okay, so I am from BinduSri Technologies. So it's located in Kukatpally. Okay, so whoever they want to visit the institute, yes, you can come to between 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. I am available. So, okay, so I think this is the address. Okay, so if you want to come, you can take this address and you can come. If you want to meet or if you want to, so come to lab physically to practice. Yes, this is the address, institute address. Okay, so let's go to can you give introduction about yourself, like who are joined newly today? Some people already existing people are there, so they already complete Linux basic commands and SQL, PL/SQL. So who are joined newly? Just if I know your background, so that will be easy for us to drive this course. Suppose some people their background MS SQL, some people their background already working Oracle DBA, MySQL. So if I know your background, that will be easy to drive this course. That's it. Just you are working on which platform. So how much you have experience and what is the purpose of this to join this course? Just give a simple your introduction. Who are newly joined people only? Yeah, go ahead. Hello.
Yeah, hi Venkat. Hi everyone. This is Venkatesh. Uh, am I audible?
Yeah, yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Venkatesh. I am working as Oracle DBA since 10 years.
Okay.
So I have a good experience on track and doing it.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, please, one by one.
Hi, Venkat.
Yeah, hi.
This is Krishna, working as an Oracle DBA with 10 years of experience, and I had a knowledge on OEM administration, standalone, RAC, and Golden Gate,
Okay.
along with a cockroach database.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, please, one by one. Yes. Can you please give introduction or join newly today? Hello? Yes, Sayed. I think to you joined today only, right? Sayed, Rajesh, Benson. I am audible? Just if I know your background, that will be easy for us to drive this course. That's it. Nothing.
Yeah, persons are typing in the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay, so any. Okay. Okay, 2 years experience, Postgresql DBA. Okay, so Oracle Labs DBA. Okay, fine. Okay, so no issues. Okay, so let's start a day DBA demo. Okay, so you can see. So okay, so PostgreSQL DBA. So this is the one of the RDBMS product, Relational Database Management System. There are many products are there, RDBMS products. So few of the products are there, Oracle, MySQL, MS SQL, PostgreSQL. So these are RDBMS products. So RDBMS products. Yes, PostgreSQL is a one of the RDBMS product. All the RDBMS products, they should support what language? SQL PL SQL. So this SQL PL SQL is a common language for all the databases, for all RDBMS products. So PostgreSQL is a one of the RDBMS product. Okay. So why this nowadays last 3 to 4 years, last almost 4 years onwards, there is a huge requirement for PostgreSQL DBA. Out of all that, there are many databases are there. Oracle is there, MySQL is there, MongoDB is there, NoSQL database, MS SQL is there. There are many databases are there. Yes, please keep unmuted. Yeah, go ahead. I will give you. Okay, if you have any queries, we'll discuss. Let me finish. Okay. So I will, if you have any queries, just, yeah, you can unmute and you can ask. Okay, fine. Okay. So why this much huge requirement for this database only? Because the clients, they are looking for open source database. They want to decrease the cost of all the products. If you take Oracle database, the license cost is too high compared to other databases. If you take Oracle database, so Oracle, it's a enterprise database. Enterprise means it's a licensed database. It's not available free of cost. It's not available free of cost. It's not available free of cost. Yes, it's not available free of cost. Can say first we need to understand this terminology. Okay. So can say enterprise enterprise product, open source product, enterprise product. If you take any product, that could be database, that could be operating system, that could be some other software, wherever you see enterprise product, that's a commercial product. Commercial product means it's a licensed product. If you want to utilize enterprise product, yes, you have to pay the license first. Without a license, we are not authorized to use that product. Suppose if you take database, Oracle is a enterprise product. Oracle is a enterprise product.
Yeah, bro.
Please mute yourself.
You joined as a fresher, huh?
So just all the people are there. Just we'll give 5 minutes. What is the enterprise? What is the open source? Then we'll start DBA course. Okay. Yeah. So enterprise means it's a licensed product. If you take Oracle, yes. If you want to use it, Oracle database for your project, the license cost is too high. Open source product. Open source means it's available free of cost. It's available free of cost. Free of cost means no need to take any license. Anyone can download and they can utilize the database for their project. Suppose if we take a Postgres database, Postgres is available open source and enterprise. Postgres database, the database is available open source database and enterprise product. If you take enterprises, there is a EDB Postgres database. EDB Postgres. So EDB Postgres means it's an enterprise database. Who developed EDB Postgres? There is a EDB third party IT company. Oracle, who developed this database? Oracle organization. The same way, EDB Postgres database, it's a licensed database. Who developed this database? EDB company. So the headquarter from Pune. So anyone looking for enterprise Postgres database, yes, they have to take the license from EDB organization, because the owner of EDB Postgres database, EDB organization. So open source, suppose some clients, they are looking for open source database, they don't want to pay anything, they want to utilize free of cost, yes, they can go for community version of PostgreSQL, community version of PostgreSQL, yes, people call as a community version of PostgreSQL database. It's a free of cost, it's available free of cost. No need to take any license. Wherever see open source Postgres or community version of PostgreSQL database, the database available free of cost. So if you take Oracle, Oracle is not available free of cost. It's available only enterprise version only. Means you must and should take the license from EDB organization or Oracle organization. So if you want to go to open source product, the community version of PostgreSQL, yes, no need to take any license. Nowadays, all the clients, they want to decrease license cost. They want to decrease cost of products. Some people, they are looking for open source products. Yes, that's why last 4 years onwards, there are huge requirement for PostgreSQL database. Why means Oracle, there is a license cost is too high. The same features available in EDB Postgres database also. So why they have to pay license too high? That's why all the projects, all the database projects, almost migrating from Oracle to EDB Postgres. Because why they go with the enterprise means, so here we get the vendor support. Here we get the vendor support. Means suppose if you have any issues, EDB Postgres, immediately there is a EDB support team is there. You can raise a ticket with EDB company. They will arrange the vendor. Yes, they will fix your problem within the based on the priority. Suppose if you want to go to open source product, there is no vendor support because we are not paying anything. If you know, you have to fix the issue, or you have to take help from Google, you have to take help from friends or ChatGPT nowadays. Here there is no vendor support if you want to go to use open source PostgreSQL. If you want to vendor support, suppose the application is critical, they don't want to allow downtime specific hours, yes, then you have to go to take the license from EDB Postgres, because the license cost is very less compared to other databases, Oracle or some other DB. That's why they want to decrease the license cost compared to other databases. All the database projects migrating from other database to Postgres. Who are looking for an enterprise version, they have to take the license from EDB. Who are looking for a complete open source product, they have to directly migrate into community version of PostgreSQL. Any queries from anyone as of now? Yes. Yeah. Anyone? Any queries from anyone? No, right? Okay. So yes, enterprise Postgres, who developed this product, EDB organization, open source Postgres. Open source means community version of Postgres SQL. Community version of PostgreSQL SQL. Yes. If anyone looking for a licensed database, yes, go to the EDB license, take the license from EDB organization. If anyone looking for complete community version of PostgreSQL or open source product, no need to take any license. Directly, you can download this database. You can utilize your project without any license. But what is the disadvantage here? Community version. Here there is no vendor support. Whatever the issues you are facing, you have to fix. If you know, immediately you can fix. If you don't know, you have to take help from Google or ChatGPT or friends, then you can fix. Here EDB, if you have any issues, what is happening? Immediately you can raise a ticket with EDB support team. Based on the priority, they will come into Zoom call. They will fix our problem based on the priority. These are the two types of PostgreSQL database existing. One is licensed database, that is EDB Postgres. Other one is open source Postgres. People called as a community version of PostgreSQL. Okay. So yes, let's discuss in this sheet. So you can say, so who developed this PostgreSQL? It's not a new database. It's there in the from 1996 onwards, the PostgreSQL database are there. But recently 4 years onwards, they added many changes. They added many changes. What are the features are there in the Oracle? What are the features doesn't exist in the current PostgreSQL? The same features they added in the PostgreSQL. That's why all the clients, they are thinking to utilize this PostgreSQL database. Why we are paying so license cost is too high, Oracle or some other database. So the same features available in the Postgres also. The database license is 10 times less compared to other databases. Even community version of open source database also available. If anyone looking for complete open source product, is community version of PostgreSQL available. That's why all the clients, they are interested to use this database in their projects. That's why this much requirement is there in outside. Even in outside, they tough to get the profiles, PostgreSQL DBA profiles. Yes, Oracle, yes, many profiles are there. MS SQL, many profiles are there. But if anyone they want to see PostgreSQL DBA profiles, it's tough to get the profiles because very less, the competition is very less. So who developed this product? In a Mitchell Stonebreaker is the author of PostgreSQL database. So what is the first database? He developed the database Ingress. The first database name is Ingress. They developed one database. They give name is Ingress. You can see this is the first Postgres database. Before Postgres, the database name is Ingress. Who is the author of this PostgreSQL? Mitchell Stonebreaker and his colleagues. The help of colleagues is the team leader. He developed the database. The name is, the given name is Ingress, and after they rename as Postgres in the year 1986. So they released the first version Postgres 95 in the year 1995. Again they renamed PostgreSQL and released version is PostgreSQL 6.0 in the year 1996. This is not a new database. It's there from 96 onwards, but recently they added many changes. What are the features there in other database? The same features they added in this database as well. That's why other clients are, they started use this database. So the same features, what are the features, what are the versions available? The first version is PostgreSQL 6.0. The first version is PostgreSQL 6.0 in the year 1996. So later they started release 6.3 in the year 1998, 6.4. So these are the minor versions. 7.0 is the major version. 8.0 they released 2005. 9.0 2010. 9.6 equal to Oracle 9i. 2016 they released 9.6. Postgres 10.0. Like nowadays Postgres 17 is there. You can say the latest version is September 26th 2024. Last year they released Postgres SQL 17, but in the projects they are using, still they are using Postgres SQL 14 or 15. They're not at 16. Mostly recently, maybe they started to upgrade to 16. Most of the 80% projects they are using 15 version. So we are driving this course PostgreSQL 16. Okay, Postgres 16, but the same practical, it works for any version, either 14, 15, 16. So what is the support, and you can say, so PostgreSQL 17, it released, this is the year. So when it was support in November 8, 2029. 16, they released September 14, 2023. Till support end, November 9, 2020. Like this, these are the version details. So PostgreSQL 10, 9.6. Nowadays, no one using 9.6. So 10 also no one using, but this is the release date and the support end. Already support it's ended. So Postgres 11 version released. This is the date and this is the end date. 12. This is the release date. This is the end date. PostgreSQL 13. This is the end date. This is the release date. PostgreSQL 14, September 30, 2021 till 2026. This support it's there. 15. Yes, this is the 2022 they released. End is 2027. So nowadays all are using 15 or 14. But we are going to discuss with PostgreSQL 16 version. So the same practical sessions, it works for any version, either 14 or 15 or 16. Clear? These are the PostgreSQL versions details. Okay. So we are going to use the open source product only. During this course, we are going to use PostgreSQL open source database only. The end of the course, we are going to discuss 4 to 5 sessions EDB PostgreSQL database. The same, everything is same. Only few things are different. What are the differences compared to open source? We'll see end of the course 3 to 4 sessions EDB installations. What are the differences compared to open source and EDB database? We'll see. But the main majority that during the course will cover using this open source database. So where we can download this open source product? We are saying it's an open source product. Anyone can download without any license. They can utilize this database to their projects if they want. So where we can download this database? This is the website www.postgresql.org. Here we can download open source product only, open source database only. When you visit this website, there you can download option. You can say download. If you click on download, you have to select the operating system where you want to install this database, either Windows, either Mac OS, either Linux, any operating system, this database support. This database will support for any operating system. This is for open source product only, not EDB. We'll see EDB in the end of the course. So this is the website where we can download open source product. So support, how it was support? There is no vendor support. There is no commercial support. There is a community support is there. If you join, there is a community group is there in the same website. There is a community group is there. If you join in the community group, if you have any issues, if you can post in the group. If someone knows the solution, they can reply, but that is not guarantee. If no one knows, yes, we have to still wait. Still we have to get the information, try to get the information from Google, from community groups, from friends, colleagues. But there is no dedicated support if you go to community version of PostgreSQL. Clear? Okay. So what are the commercial support? What are the commercial databases? PostgreSQL, EDB. Nowadays only EDB is there. They provide a licensed database, enterprise PostgreSQL database. So till September 2020, there are two vendors are there to provide enterprise products. One is second coordinate. Till September 2020, this is also one of the vendor, one of the company to provide enterprise database. But in the year to the September 2020, EDB acquired this company. EDB acquired this company in the year September 2020. Now there is no competition for EDB. If anyone looking for enterprise database, licensed database Postgres, they have to take the license from EDB only. Till September 2020, these are the two competitors. These are the two competitors to provide enterprise database, licensed database. In the year 2020, EDB acquired this company. Now, EDB company only existing to provide enterprise database. If anyone looking for licensed PostgreSQL, they have to take license from EDB only. So what is the website? www.enterprisedb.com. This is the website. If you want to download EDB Postgres, you have to visit this website. If you want to download open source database, you have to visit this website, postgresql.org. If you want to go to EDB, you have to visit this website. Clear? So what are the features for this PostgreSQL? Language support. So in your project, if you want to use this Postgres front end, you can develop your application with any language, either Python, Java, C++, Ruby, JavaScript, PLSQL, whatever the language you can use, you can develop your application front end. I don't bother about back end. I can support my database PostgreSQL. Free to download. Since we have an open source database is available, easily download and you can utilize this database without any license. Compatible on several operating system. Yes, this database runs on all major operating systems. It's not specific operating system. You can install any operating system, Windows, Linux, Mac OS, any operating system it will support. Support multiple features of SQL. For all the features available in other database, all the features available in this database as well. So database limits. Is there any database limits available for Postgres? Maximum database size. There is no limit for maximum database size. You can store 10 terabyte, 20 terabyte, whatever. Yes, there is no max size. There is no limitation for database size. Maximum table size 32 terabyte. What is the table size in Postgres? Up to 32 terabyte only. That max size is 32 terabyte. Maximum row size 1.6 terabyte. Maximum field size 1 GB. Maximum rows per table unlimited. Columns per table, these are the columns. Maximum indexes per table unlimited. These are the some limitations are there. There is no database max size limitation. There are few other limitations are there. Common database objects. There is some terminology is different compared to other databases. In industry, other database we can say table or index. But here in PostgreSQL, the terminology is different. Relation means table only, but the people called as a relation. Here rows. Here we can say tuples. Tuples means rows or records. Here we can say columns. Here you can say attributes. Here you can say data block. When block is in disk, we can say data block. Here, when block is in disk, we can say page. The block size, page size is same. When block is in memory, we can say page. Here, when block is in memory, we can say buffer. These are the just terminologies different compared to other databases. Clear? Any queries from anyone? Yes. If you have any queries, let me know. Okay. So for this, okay, for this Postgres Okay, for all the database except MS SQL DB, only MS SQL DB it's running on Windows platform. It's running on Windows platform. Except this database, remaining all the database running on Linux platform, Linux operating system. So PostgreSQL also 99% it's running on Linux operating system, not Windows. Only MS SQL database only. It's running on Windows platform. In Linux platform, how to set up the lab environment? To practice this DBA course, how to set up the lab environment? So first we have to create virtual missions. First we have to create virtual missions. How to create the virtual mission? There is a two softwares we can use to create virtual missions. Oracle Virtual Box Manager. There is a Oracle Virtual Box Manager and Oracle Virtual Box Manager. Second VMware. Oracle VMware. You can say VMware. So out of this, you can use anyone and you can create the virtual mission. So we are using Oracle VirtualBox Manager. This is the user-friendly software. VMware we are not using. You can use anyone, either this one or this one. So we are not using VMware. We can use Oracle VirtualBox Manager to create a virtual mission. You can see here, this is the Oracle VirtualBox Manager. I already installed. I used this Oracle VirtualBox to create virtual missions. You can see these are the virtual missions. You can create, this is the one mission. For each and every virtual mission, you need to assign some memory, some storage. How much memory required for each and every mission? Minimum it's required 6 GB. Storage, you can assign 100 GB, 200 GB, whatever. If you assign memory 6 GB and assign 100 GB storage, yes, you can install Linux operating system on this mission. This is the virtual missions. Means what is my total RAM size? Can say, let me can say properties. What is my total RAM size? It's a 32 GB. Can say here installed RAM 32 GB. Out of 32 GB, if I created two virtual missions, I need to assign each mission it's required 6 GB. Suppose how many missions I can create 32 GB. Out of 32 GB, how many missions I can create virtual missions? 32 by each mission is required 6 GB. 5 into 6 30. We cannot create 5 missions. For main laptop, to run the main laptop, it's required 6 GB. Out of 32, 6 GB we need to keep for this Windows operating system. Remaining you can distribute other virtual missions. So at least your laptop configuration should be at least 12 GB or 30 or 16 GB. That is the good configuration. How much required laptop your configuration? RAM it should be required 12 GB or 16 GB. If you have 12 GB, only one mission you can create. Yes or no? Only one mission we can create. For this mission 6 GB, the current Windows laptop 6 GB. If you have 16 GB, we can create two missions. At least your laptop configuration should be 16 GB. 16 GB or 32, that's very good configuration. 32 GB, that very good configuration. If you have 32 GB, that's good. At least 16 GB required. So hard disk at least in laptop at least nowadays 1 terabyte or 500 GB also it's fine. 500 GB hard disk. Yes, hard disk. Storage. Hard disk how much required? 500 GB or 1 terabyte. Processor. At least nowadays it's required i5 required. i5 or whatever i7, i10. Minimum i5 is required. So which laptops are best? Dell Latitude or Lenovo ThinkPad. These are the models. It's best suitable for DBA course because these two are they designed for office purpose. 24/7 you can run. It's not hanging. If you go to student version like Dell Inspiron, some other, after 4 hours, 5 hours, the laptop going to hung state. It's stuck. If you want to buy new laptop, go to this two categories: Dell Latitude, Lenovo ThinkPad. Minimum i5 generation, i5 processor, i5 or i7, whatever. i11 also there is nowadays. Okay, so the hard disk could be at least 500 GB or 1 terabyte or above, that's fine. RAM should be 16 GB or 32 GB. These are the laptop configuration required. Okay, so we need to download this Oracle VirtualBox Manager, then install. Once using this Oracle VirtualBox Manager, you need to create virtual machine. I will show you how to create virtual machine. Then install Oracle Linux, Oracle Linux, Oracle Linux 8.0. So, which operating system we are installing? Oracle Linux. Oracle also it's have own Linux operating system. People called as a Oracle Enterprise Linux, OEL, OEL. OEL, simple OEL. RHL also there, Red Hat Enterprise Linux. There are many flavors available Linux platform. So we are using Oracle Linux. We are using Oracle Linux. Once install Oracle Linux, yes, you can install Postgresql DB. This is the process. So like this, we can set up the lab environment. First, we need to download this Oracle VirtualBox Manager, then create virtual machine. After create virtual machine, then install operating system OEL 8.0. We are using OEL 8.0. Then install Postgres database. This is the lab setup. Anyone, any queries? I will guide you how to set up. There is a previous recording is there, document is there. So I will show you tomorrow Linux installation. Yes. Once set up the lab environment tomorrow, then day after tomorrow we'll start the Postgres installation. DBA course will start. So till tomorrow, you will be ready with laptop with this configuration. If you ready, then tomorrow we'll install. Okay. So where we can download this Oracle VirtualBox Manager, can see where we can download this Oracle VirtualBox Manager. So here in this document, direct link is there. Download Oracle VirtualBox. Open below link and click on Windows host. Download Oracle. You can, let's see, copy this link and you can, yes, you can say Oracle VirtualBox. Download Oracle VirtualBox. Click on Windows host. It's going to download Oracle VirtualBox for Windows operating system. Okay, once download, you can keep somewhere. Then you can keep download Oracle Linux 8.0. Let's say, let me go to this one. This is the Oracle Linux download link. Can see. So these are the Oracle Linux operating system versions. Nowadays, Oracle Linux latest version is 10.0. This is not database. This is operating system Oracle Linux. So we are using 8.9 or 8.10. Anything is fine. So you can download 8.9. Click here. Under full ISO, you can download this one. Click here. This is almost 5.6 GB something. You can keep it download and keep somewhere. Tomorrow we'll start the installation, Oracle Linux installation. Clear how to set up the lab environment? Just you can download Oracle VirtualBox software. Then how to install Oracle VirtualBox. After downloading, double click on the setup file. Click on yes, next, finish. Let me go to, you can see download. This is the Oracle VirtualBox. Just double click, click on next. It will installing the Oracle VirtualBox software. After installing this Oracle VirtualBox, you can create the virtual machine. I will show you tomorrow. Once create the virtual machine, you need to download. You can keep download this Oracle Oracle Linux 8.0 version. Then we'll start the installation. Clear? Anyone queries from anyone? Okay, so let's come to our course. What are the topics we are going to cover? Can say here, this is the course content. Okay, let me go to, yeah. So this is the course content. PostgreSQL DBA course content. So what are the installation types? There are 4 types of installations are there. Postgres, GUI, Windows. If you want to install Postgres on Windows, you have to follow this method. If you want to install Postgres on Windows Linux platform, you have to follow any one of the method out of these 3, either source code method, ARM method, RPM method. Only Windows, only one method is there. We'll go through one by one. And how to uninstall the Postgres, each and every method, how to uninstall in Windows and Linux. Then PG admin tool. So once install Postgres database, how to connect the database? PG admin. PG admin tool is there. Equal to SQL developer. SQL developer in Oracle. So how to connect the database? Command line mode we can connect. Command line mode. Command line we are using PSQL. GI mode, how to connect the database? GI mode also you can connect, command line mode also you can connect. Any database you can connect 2 ways. One is command line mode, second is GUI mode. In command line mode we are using PSQL. In GI mode we are using PG admin tool. We'll discuss after installation Postgres how to install PG admin tool, how to connect the database. So you can say in this we'll discuss PG admin tool, how installation and administration. Cluster configuration, how to create the cluster in Postgres. How to create the multi clusters, multiple clusters. Only one cluster how to create, more than one cluster how to create. Environment variables, how to set up the environment variables. Enable remote connections from one server, one database server, database is running. From client mission, how application users want to access the database, where the database is running, database server. Shutdown modes, what are the shutdown modes? What are the cluster hierarchy? What is the how to create the database? How to change the DB name? How to drop the database? What are the catalog views, system views? How the schema management? How to create the schemas? How to rename the schemas? How to drop the schemas? Enable logging mechanism. In Postgres, there is no default logging mechanism. You have to enable the logging, then only the alert log file will be recorded. In Oracle, it's not like that. By default, all the logging information will be recorded into your DB alert log file. In Postgres, it's not like that. You have to enable logging mechanism. What information you want to enable? Contrib modules. Parameters, what are the dynamic parameters, what are the static parameters, how to change the parameters, if you change the parameters, whether it is restart the database or not. We'll discuss everything in the parameters topic. User management, how to create the users, how to create the groups, how to assign the users to group, how to give the read access, how to give the read write access, how to remove the access, how to revoke the access. Everything user management will discuss. Postmaster and how to connect the established database. What Postmaster is the main background process. What it will do Postmaster and how to establish the connections in Postgres database. What is the things happening in the backend while establish the connection. Architecture part 1, memory based architecture. What are the memory areas are there? What are the background process are there? Everything will discuss. Kill sections, how to kill a section in Postgres. And what are the wall files? In Oracle, we can say redo-log files. Here we can say wall files. What are the wall files format? Enable archive mechanism. In Oracle also there. Auto commit. In Oracle, if you run DML statement, you have to give manually commit. In Postgres, not required. There is automatically commit is happening. If you want to disable auto commit, we need to give manual commit after DML operations. Table space. How to create the table space? How to move the objects from one table space to other table space. Logical backup, physical backup. What are the logical backup? What are the utilities we are using? pgdump all. Physical backup, pg based backup we are using. How to perform point in time recovery. How to patching. How to upgradation. What is the replication equal to Oracle data guard? How to configure the replication? One server to other server, everything, what are the things happening in primary, it should replicate to standby. How to perform switchover, how to perform failover, and some maintenance tasks are there like Oracle stats gathering, reindex, the same way here vacuum full, reindex and analyze. We'll discuss each and everything. And performance tuning. These are the tools we are going to cover. PG Bouncer, Ora2 PG, it's a migration from Oracle to Postgres. PG Badger for analyzing what are the things happening in the database. It's using this PG Badger, we are going to generate like AWR reports in Oracle. The same way here HTML reports we can generate using this tool. And end of the course, we are going to discuss EDB. What are the difference between EDB and the community version? And EDB installation, how to perform EDB installation, what is the difference between EDB and open source database? And we'll discuss AWS RDS, AWS RDS and AWS VM. So, and monitoring, how to monitor this all the RDS instances. These are the course content. So, with this course content, you can manage up to 7 years, 8 years experience. So, anyone, any queries? Yes. If you have any queries, let me know. Okay. So let me go to how the material is there. Okay. So these all materials, okay, just our own material. We prepared each and every topic. So every day we open this Excel sheet. Suppose, okay, so the installation types, first topic. If you complete this Windows method, if you complete installation on Windows, we complete mark as a done or complete. Like this every day, what are the topics we completed, we mark as completed. The status of course. Each day we open this Excel sheet, which topic we are going to discuss. If it is complete, we mark as a completed. Like this, every day we are maintaining this Excel sheet. The same way, we are prepared own material. Suppose the installation methods. Suppose you can say RPM method. Okay, let me, yes. Okay. Suppose installation, source code, custom installation. Let me open this one. Can say installation begins. Yes. Step 1. Postgres installation via source code method. You have to verify prerequisites. RPM-QS GCC. Step 2. Make version to check the compile version. So step 3. Read line and zlib existing or not. These are the prerequisites. We have to verify the prerequisites. Once verified prerequisites, step 2. Download the software from below link. Step 3. The above software copy to somewhere /user1. You can untar the software. Step 4. Step 5. Install the software. Step 6. Need Postgres user and set the password. Means we need to add the user, set up the password. Next, step 7. Create a data 15 directory and change the ownership. Everything like this, every topic we have material, notepad files for each and every topic. There step 1, step 2, step 3. Step 1 input command is there, output command is there. Like this we prepared own material. So each day what are the topics we covered, the respective files we are going to share to your Gmail via Google Drive. After completion of every day class will share the recording plus this material. Recordings you can play. You get the read only access. You cannot download recordings. You can download your material. You can play the recordings when in lifetime you get the access whenever you want to. Yes, you can play the recording. You can get the download material. You can practice from your end. Any queries from anyone? This is the material part. Yes. Someone pinging something. We'll share this documentation with us so we can follow. Yeah, yes. Yes. Yeah. So, anyone, any queries? Okay. So, daily, okay. So, daily 1 hour session. That is 8 a.m. IST. Daily 1 hour session is there. Timings will be 8 a.m. IST to 9 a.m. IST. So the session will start 8 a.m. IST to 9 a.m. IST. Okay. So classes will be Monday to Friday only. Monday to Friday. There is no classes, no sessions on weekend. Okay. There is no sessions on weekend, Saturday, Sunday. So the lab will be available. The lab will be available Monday to Saturday. Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. IST. So if anyone want to come to lab, the lab will be available Monday to Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. IST. There is no sessions on weekend. Only weekdays the sessions will be available. Classes will be available. Will be Monday to Friday only. So okay. Anyone? Any queries from anyone? Yes. Let me stop the recording. Okay. The fee will be 13,000. The fee will be 13,000. So if anyone looking for only PostgresQL DBA, only PostgresQL DBA means someone who are they already know SQL, PLSQL, Linux. So they are looking for only DBA topics. The fee will be 13,000. So the remaining, suppose if anyone looking for from basic converts like Linux, SQL, PLSQL, then DBA, then Azure. So anything. So for this fees will be 20,000. For this fee will be 13,000 DBA topics and will cloud and real-time scenarios. Yeah. This is the fee structures for experienced people. They already know SQL, PL/SQL, Linux. They don't want to these things. They already know. So only PostgreSQL DBA topics and the cloud and the real-time scenarios will cover. For this fee will be 13,000. Who are they want to cover from basic converts, basic to advanced, like all the things. The fee will be 20,000. So that is from my side. If you have any queries.